We have 5 games to go in Season 1. We are 2 points clear at the top of the table. We are away at Coventry today. MK Dons are away at Swindon, who are in 3rd. Are we going to get promoted as champions or as runners-up? Very, very tense times. Roll the titles. Hello there guys, and welcome back to another episode of Upon This Rock. We remain on this screen just to show you a couple of the ratings really. So we've got 2 players in the highest average rating, 7.4 for Jack Baldwin and 7.32 for Hayden White. Hayden White also appears in the most assists of the league. That's 13 assists from right back. Brilliant season he's had. And Luke McGee with 22 clean sheets, top of the league as well, which is brilliant to see. Now, since we last met, we played Oxford and we lost 3-2. Horrific last-minute goal conceded, and Chris Forrester being sent off as well. But we've gone on a little bit of a run. So we played Chesterfield away. That was a nice professional 2-0 win. Paul Taylor and Jermaine Anderson getting the goals. We then came back home to London Road. We beat Oldham 1-0. Sean Kavanagh popping up with a goal from left back, and then we beat Gillingham 2-0 with Michael Boswick and James Wallace popping up with both of the goals there. We also had a good 3-game run there, clean sheets as well, which is brilliant to see. But then we came back to London Road, down to earth with a thump, and we got absolutely destroyed by Charlton 4-0. Hence, we're only 2 points clear now of the MK Dons. As I said, we've got 5 games left of the season. I'm going to bring you Coventry today, and at the last episode of the season, I'm going to bring you a double header of Bristol Rovers and Bolton as well, just to see if we can get promoted as champions. Looking at the squad, just going to go through some average ratings. As I said, Jack Baldwin leading the way in the league, 7.4, 34 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist, 3 player of the matches, 85% tackle win ratio, which is brilliant, great to see. And his attributes of slowly climbing up, still 4-star current ability, 4.5-star potential ability. All in all, he's had a fantastic season for me. He's had a few injury niggles, but end of the day, great player. Hayden White, second one, 7.32. His attributes continue to go up and continue to get better. 3-star current ability, and he's up to a 5-star potential ability, so that's great to see. 33 appearances, 13 assists, 3 player of the matches. Pass percentage of 71%, which is brilliant for a right back, especially when he's whipping in so many crosses. Michael Boswick, Jack Baldwin's defensive partner, coming in with a 7.28 average for the season. 39 appearances, 6 goals, 4 penalty goals, so 4 out of the 6 coming from there. 6 player of the matches, so he's been a big game player for us. 71% pass ratio, 75% tackle win ratio. Awesome stats there. Well-rounded player, 3-star current, 3-star potential. All in all, I think he'll be here with us next season as well as a squad player. And some of the attacking players, Paul Taylor, 7.08, 41 appearances for Paul Taylor this season, all in, 15 goals in all competitions, 6 assists, 3 player of the matches, 1 red card, so lack of discipline there. 7.08 attributes again, well-rounded. 3.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential ability, and again one that will be with us next season. So for our game against Coventry today, away from home, our away form's been a lot better recently than our home form. We're going to go for McGee in goal, Kavanagh, Baldwin, Bostwick and White in the back, De Silva Lopez in the central midfield defensive role, and James Wallace in the box-to-box midfield role. We're going to go for a duo on the left, Madison in the middle and Edwards on the right-hand side. Paul Taylor's ever so slightly knocked. He's at 81% at the minute, so he starts from the bench. Bring him on if we need be. Tom Nichols on the bench. Cole Hurst has suffered another injury, as has Jermaine Anderson as well, which I think they should be back for the final games of the season. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So that's the team we're going to go for today, with Leanne Goal up front. So Coventry find themselves in 18th position. 7 points clear of the drop zone. So hopefully we can pick up a win and we can have Swindon take points off MK Dons like they did us, especially at the county ground. Team talk couldn't have gone any better. Wanted a better performance from them this time round compared to the last outing, which was Charlton at home, and we lost 4-0 there. Let's crack on. Not a lot happened, but Boswick into Madsen. Madsen lays it off to Wallace. Angle, through on goal. Tight angle. Oh, it's a good save by Charles Cook. Good defending there by Coventry. Pushed the angle a little bit wider than he wanted. So the angle was really, really tight. White now with a throw-in. Madsen. Edwards trying to take on Page, but Page is taking it away from him there. Sordell, very dangerous man. Very experienced. Into Gadzev in the middle, but good pressing from the Posh. Gadzev again. Sordell, Thomas. Seems to be doing pretty well. There was an overlap there. Kavanagh pressing. Wallace there just breaks it up. Great pressing there from the Posh. Good possession play by Coventry, but we just kept applying the pressure. Adua now on the left. Coming inside, but he's been tackled by Forbes. And that's just a launch forward to Thomas. Through to Sordell, but McGee, what a save that was. Great save by Luke McGee. Great ball through from Thomas into Sordell. As I said, Sordell, very dangerous player. Need to look out for him. Adua gets the ball away. But they're going to recycle it here, Coventry. That's a good block by Boswick. Another corner. 17 minutes gone. We're under a little bit of pressure here. And that's just headed over. Headed over for another corner. And another corner under some serious pressure here. That's three corners back to back. And Kavanagh's given away a free kick. Just can't get the ball away or even to play away out of trouble. Gadzev now put the free kick in, but didn't come of anything. Ginley across the box and goal there, coming back all the way back to do his defensive duties. And Edwards finally gets it away. A little spell of pressure there from Coventry. MK Dons are beating Swindon, so they're top of the league at the minute on goal difference. We need a goal here. I've just dropped it down to standard to see if we can get a foothold in the game. 10 minutes left till half time. Nothing happening, so I'm going to... Madison on the left. Paul Taylor's going to come on at half time. We need his creativity. No one's really playing that well, to be fair. Let's go. Second half. Big 45 minutes here for the Posh. We need at least a win. All it could take is one goal. Madison on the left now. Hopefully he can do some damage to the right back. Not a lot's really happened in the second half, but Sordell now on a breakaway. But we seem to be pressing really well. Madison really driving Forbes back there. Turnbull's got the ball now. And he threw ball to Reed. And it's an awful shot near post. Again, nothing has really happened in this second half. Nothing to write home about at all. Let's really switch to attack him for the final 15. Could be dangerous. A point's better than nothing at the minute. But we should be beating these comfortably, really. Baldwin picks the ball up over to White. White launches it forward to Taylor. Just get there, but Turnbull cuts it out. De Silva Lopez. Now we break. Taylor finds the ball to Angol. Lovely run into the channel. But it's pushed wide again. Angol gets a shot off, but not the best. Coming into final moments here in the game. Still 0-0. And the Dons are still beating Swindon as well. 4-2. I think this is going to be it. Final highlight. We break. Taylor now. Is this going to be the final chance? No, full time. 0-0. Not the best. We are in some dodgy form again, going into the end of the season, which really need to kick out of sooner rather than later. So we are now equal on points with MK Dons. They have better goal difference than us going into the final 4 games of the season. Not where we want to be. At one point we were 12 points clear, so you could say it was a bottle job, but it's a tough League One, very tough league. But we officially have been promoted to the Championship, so next season will be a Championship season for us. Whether we go up champions or whether we go up as the second placed find out in the next episode as well. But we have officially been promoted to the Sky Bet Championship, which is an amazing thing to achieve. What I wanted to achieve really in season 1 is to at least attempt to get there, but actually doing it in our first season, brilliant way to end the episode. We come back against Bristol Rovers, the final 2 games of the season, which will be Bristol Rovers and Bolton, to see if we can go up as champions. Hopefully, fingers crossed we do, and MK Dons slip up, but they've been in great form over the recent weeks. So we come back against Bristol Rovers and Bolton, last 2 games of the season. If you've enjoyed the episode, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more Upon This Rock episodes. And until Bristol Rovers at home, I'll see you soon.